All right. It's Washaholic Wednesday, and I'm Mike Kinderleiter, Dean of Powerwash at Powerwash University and Powerwash.com. And today I want to share with you, don't get so frustrated over problems that don't need your attention, but pay attention to the problems that do need your attention. And I'm going to tell you how to go about analyzing that. When I first took over this business from my dad back in 2010, I did my contract cleaning, doing the fleet washing, the kitchen exhaust cleaning, had about 60 employees, took over this business from my dad, had about 15 to 20 employees, somewhere in there. Put me up around 80 employees altogether. One of the things I noticed was that people would come to me with problems that happened every once in a while, very infrequently. And we would spend a lot of time fixing that problem. And I got to looking like, we spent several hours resolving this problem, fixing this problem, so it doesn't happen again. Or a customer would have an issue, and we went to fix that problem so that it doesn't happen again, which is good. You do want to do things like that. But the question you need to ask yourself is, do those problems happen frequently? Are you fixing an issue that happens frequently? Because you can overthink solving every problem out there and making sure it doesn't happen and completely stall your ability to move forward and be productive because you're trying to fix these little bitty problems that rarely happen. And that's what I started noticing, is that I had my sales staff mostly coming up with issues or even internal issues that were happening within me taking over Powerwash.com at the time. It was a different name, and they happened so infrequently. It was like, just fix it and move on. Instead, we were trying to put, well, it's going to happen again. What happens if it happens again? Because it's always been my process for making sure problems don't happen repeatedly. Put a system in place so they don't happen again. But sometimes these problems are so rare that they happen, it's better to just fix it and move on. And so my rule has become that if it only happens less than 2 or 5% of the time, 5% gets a little iffy, but if it happens like 2% of the time, don't manage it. Don't put in a process to try to fix it. Just fix the issue and move on. Don't even worry about it again, because it's very unlikely that's going to happen again. And it's usually going to happen in such a different circumstance that your fix won't work anyway. So I look for problems that I believe are likely to happen 20% or 10% of the time. And if you're tracking those issues that come up and it's a lot of the same issues, then again, there's time to put it in a place to fix it so it doesn't happen again. If you like today's content, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to keep putting up more. And if you like us, hit the thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the bell so you get the notification when we put up a new video. That's this week's tip. I'm Mike Kinderleiter, Dean of Powerwash at Powerwash University and Powerwash.com. Have a safe and successful week. We'll see you next time. Take care.